of men will pass on single mothers because they don't want to be disrespected in their own house. And at the end of the day, that child is not his. And now he's dealing with another man's mess, another man's problem. And maybe that's an insensitive way to talk about children, but I'm sorry, that's how men see it. And this is just a whole headache that a lot of guys don't want to sign up for, or sign up for without realizing what they're signing up for. This is why a lot
You single moms are done, completely done. I'm telling you right now, you don't know. You know what you're signing up for? Child support. Read the law that is in the family law code, specifically the one that says fatherly role. There are 5 different ways a man can be put on child support. Anything from signing the birth certificate to adoption to being the stepdaddy. That's at least 3 different ways. Okay, that's at least 3 different ways I just listed. Okay, out of 5. And that fatherly role bit is the one that be getting a lot of these men caught up. A lot of men know not to sign that damn birth certificate, but not a lot of men know too. You need to reject the single mother, like 100% of them, and tell them to go kick rocks. Tell them to go raise their child by themselves because they wanted to be a single mom. A lot of these single moms thought they were the mommy and the daddy combined. And oh, look at me, I'm the mom and dad combined. I can do it all by myself. Yeah, with the help of the child support system and that tax-free child support money, right? If you even get that at all. And then God knows what other benefits. They house these people, the mom and the kids, in HUD housing. And then they have the audacity to try to bring their boyfriend in there when they're not supposed to, or have dogs in there when they're not supposed to. You know, you live in Section 8. They're going to inspect you every single month. You can't have people live with you. You can't have no damn dogs in there. You're going to obey all the rules to keep that place and then some. That's a lot harder than to outright pay for your own place, full market rent, or pay for your own house. The Either paying the mortgage, owning your own house, or paying full market rent for an apartment. What you're doing is a lot harder than doing the right thing because you have all these extra rules in place to keep you in line. Why would somebody want to live like that is beyond me. Instead of just doing the right thing to begin with. No, no, but you want to sleep around. You want to have multiple partners here and there, and I'm the feminist, and I can do as I please, and free of consequences. And then until you get some real consequences, you don't know who the daddy is, or you know who the daddy is. Dude ain't got enough money. You end up being a single mom and child support for whatever reason. You got bored, you wanted to leave. Already heard all the excuses, and it's not even amusing at this point. It's just downright diabolical because the excuses that some of y'all come up with, instead of working with the men, instead of actually working with the men, you give up. You rather give up and go put somebody on child support than actually put in the work. And then you have the audacity to cry and complain that you're not getting enough money in child support. He's not doing this, he's not doing that, da 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 da. You just took on the most of the cost of the child upon you. That child support is only going to cover a fraction of what you're going to have to pay for this child. If he's not wealthy, you're not getting everything. You're going to have to come up with the majority of the money. You're going to have to solve majority of the problems because the child is living with you most of the time, and then some of y'all alienate the fathers from the child, so you took on everything. And then you have the audacity to get on here and complain about your whole existence on this app, about how hard your life is. I'm like, whose problem is that now? You, you created that mess in your life, and you want us men that have made it in life, high value men, to come in there and clean up everything for you. What reality are you living in? What reality are you living in? Is what I want to know. Because us high value men that have money, stable income, and stable lives, we're not going for this because we're too intelligent for this. First of all, we're not desperate like these men that you have wrapped around your finger that they can't get a woman. So their their idea of hooking up with you is a good idea because they can literally have no options. So that's why you are even an option to begin with these guys because these guys ain't got nothing. They have no options. Men like me, I had options. You see the caliber of women I attract, right? You know I'm married, right? My wife is very attractive, and trust me, she's like before I met her, all the women in the past, all the women I had before preceded her have been very attractive. So I'm telling you right now, when I even before I got married, I had the options. And then I settled down and got married because I chose Amy specifically. I don't know what else to tell y'all, but men like me are seriously out of your league and then some. So we're not playing around with y'all at all. I have the stability to do anything I want. I can, my wife and I, we could go on vacation anytime, anytime. Well, like we are on a permanent vacation, to tell you the truth. I no longer work. My wife, I took her out of the workforce with me, and this is what I do. I sit here on social media. I don't play video games. I just loaded Resident Evil Village on my PlayStation 5 right there. I'm about to eat something and get into some Resident Evil here in a minute. This is what I do. This is my life right here in this game room. This is it because I have earned that. So we can go to a different country. We can take a vacation wherever. This is a house. This is not an apartment. Also, this house has no mortgage on it. So literally I can buy a plane ticket to anywhere at any time. We can take a vacation for a month wherever. So I don't know. I see I'm living the life that y'all want and then some because I earned that. Being a United States Army combat veteran and former correction sergeant, I have earned my life and then some. So you have the audacity to mess up your life and then try to beg for one of us to come and bail you out. That's never going to happen. Good luck, single moms. I'm out of here.